The operation is over. The patient lived and is healing. How long will it take to heal?
Well, I think what we need to ask ourselves is what was the methodology behind these tariffs, and how do we actually calculate for the calculation of these tariffs? I mean, they didn't actually calculate tariff rates and non-tariff barriers yesterday, as they said they did. Instead, for every country, they just took our trade deficit with that country and divided by the exports to us. And that's not what we were promised. I'm really quite concerned because these duties also harm America's global leadership. It undermines our progress in establishing resilient supply chains in the region and outside of China, which we want to have happen. And you have to give businesses and industry time to do that. I mean, just to surprise us the way they did and announce and say this is happening, in 48 hours or so. I mean, that's a huge shock to industry. We need to talk about what effect this will actually have on the U.S. economy. I think it can be quite grim.
It sounds like you don't have a great view of this, obviously. Is it your anticipation, Andrew, that if this regime is left in place, that actually it will have more detrimental effects to American manufacturing than positive ones, as the president is suggesting, is the point here?
Well, the tariff levels from these new tariffs take us back to the highest levels of protection in the U.S. in over 100 years. And we may very well get a recession. If these tariffs are maintained, we will get a recession as well as high inflation. I think we'll get major victories for the Democrats in just a year and a half time. We'll get interconservative warfare amongst the conservatives. And I think it has the potential to derail President Trump's entire agenda. And it could actually adversely affect his entire MAGA base. So I'm quite concerned.
Never thought that was leave my face. No, I never thought that was leave my face.